大家好. Hi everyone. I'm Betsy Janice, a 2015 Sigur Center Language Fellow. I'm here in Taipei, Taiwan, studying. So I hope you read my previous blog post about exploring Taipei. And today I want to talk about the main reason that I'm here, and that is for language classes. So as I mentioned previously, I am taking classes at the National Taiwan Normal University Mandarin Training Center. That's quite a mouthful. So quite like we call George Washington University GW, the National Taiwan Normal University is called Shida. So I'm here at Shida taking language classes for the summer. So now a little bit about my classes. I'm in the intensive class, so I have class about 3 hours a day. Outside of class, I have lots of homework and reviewing and previewing that needs to be done. So I usually spend about 4 to 5 hours a day outside of class doing homework. My class is in the afternoon, so I usually spend 2 hours at night finishing up the homework that I have to do, and then 2 to 3 hours a day in the morning previewing for the next class as well as reviewing the previous day's information. We are moving pretty quickly through the book. We spend about 3 days per chapter. So we've already talked about living in Taipei, renting an apartment, how long we'll be studying. Right now we're talking about the weather. So we're a little bit behind because we had 1 day off for the typhoon that just came by. So it was kind of like a snow day. No one had school. We didn't went into work. But it just kind of rained all day. So we just stayed inside and watched movies and worked on classwork. So it wasn't too exciting except for the fact that we didn't have to go to classes. So I would say probably one of the best things about taking classes at Shida has been our teacher, or Lauscher, as well as the classmates that I've met. So my classmates are from Korea, Canada, England, and as well as another student from the U.S. But our Lauscher is really nice. We laugh a lot in class, which makes the time go by really quickly. It also really helps us learn, and so we don't feel embarrassed when we make mistakes. So it really creates a really productive learning environment. We also have a group chat on a popular chatting app here called Line. So we kind of help each other out with homework. And on the typhoon day, our Lauscher chatted us to make sure that we knew there were no classes on the typhoon day. So we can make sure everyone's really involved and that we're all really learning. So I would say my Chinese has improved. I'm able to understand a lot more than I was when I first got here. And thankfully, more people understand what I'm trying to say. So that has made living here a lot easier. It's also, just a great environment to learn and improve. The people are really kind, and they help me learn different pronunciations. If I ask them how to say something, they're more than willing to tell me how something's pronounced, correct me if I'm wrong. So it really creates a good learning experience just in daily life. But I would have to say one of the greatest challenges, which I've heard repeated often, especially by people who have studied in the mainland, like I have, is the learning of traditional characters. So in the mainland, they use what are called simplified characters. And so in the 1950s, in an effort to increase literacy, the Chinese government simplified some characters, taking out parts, combining other parts. So when the word is spoken, I might know what it is. I can recognize it, but I might not be able to read the character as it's written here because it's written in traditional. So that's been a little bit of a learning curve. I've had to kind of adapt to that, but I think it's only a good thing. It'll only increase my knowledge of the language. So I think that about wraps it up. I've been having a really great time here. I've learned a lot so far, and I hope you enjoyed my video and learning kind of about my classes, and as they take up so much of my time. So until next time, 再见!